Right, cool. Fab. Okie dokie. So we always start with like a 5-7 minute warm up, something like that. So keep the shoulders down, so apologies if I'm not directly looking at it. And then just a really nice wide spot to get into the hips, take the bum back and gently down. And for 2, wow, keep going. Oh, I'm going skiing next week, so I'm praying we get this weather.
Oh, yeah.
My brother's there at the minute and he keeps sending me these beautiful blue skies and bright sunshine. But it's
make us jealous.
Do you ski lots?
Yeah, well we all do. I've been
Yeah.
skiing for years and I miss it.
How old are your children? We've got 1, 2?
4 between us.
Oh, wow.
18,
15, 9 and 5.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm saying that like, oh wow, my husband had 2 little girls when I met him, so we've got 5 between us. Yeah, exactly. They're older now. They've got, one of them's got a little one herself, but it's just expensive skiing, isn't it? When there's 5 of you going.
Well, 7.
Yeah.
Still 5 kids.
Yeah. The girls don't ski, so that's all right. They've got their own partners, so they're quite happy to. But our 21-year-old, I think we'll be taking him on holiday till he's 35.
Yeah.
4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. And then just come in and we'll just warm up through the calves. So take it up into calf raise, she says. I had a busy day yesterday. And I don't finish till 8:30 on a Tuesday night, so I'm a bit like, and lift, and lift. And 10 more for 10, 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5. So how did you find me, Claire? Was it off? Was it my website? Oh, because I've got a website, but I'm not great with it, if I'm honest. And then take the hips back.
Maybe on round taking.
Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, I could have saved myself a load of money on a website.
Yeah.
Rounded community chat, brilliant. Yeah, my husband does like property renovations and plastering bathrooms, and he gets nearly all his work from there. It's just word of mouth, isn't it, as well?
People love recommendation, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. Hi, hug. And the 8. Keep that core navel to spine in. And 7, 6, 5, 4. You're an amazing skier then, lots. Did you ski as a child?
Yeah, I started when I was 5, 6.
Yeah. And then just gently out to the side. I remember meeting a guy in Australia when I was 21, telling him that I'd never skied and I was going to start when I got home. And I always remember him saying, "Nope, you've left it far too late." I'm 21, I'm 91.
I know.
But he kind of had a wee bit of a point.
Yeah. You're never going to be the same as somebody who skis.
Yeah, no. Although my brother started when he was about 15 and he's a great skier, but he goes 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah, so it isn't.
Yeah.
You have to go at least once.
Yeah. 5. 4. So I'll do 2 levels, guys, today. Just take whichever one. I haven't decided which one I'm going to take yet. I broke my ankle in the summer and it's just not 100%. Last one, yeah, that's it. It's alright, my fault. Okay, so what we're going to do is just walk it out. It's warm in here, isn't it? You need to open the door. Just, do you want me to open it? Yeah, of course. It's open alright, should yeah, brilliant. We're building a house next door, so sometimes it can be really noisy, so hopefully. So what we're going to do is just take ourselves to the end of the mat. We're going to walk it out into a walkout plank. So chin to chest, hips backwards, just weight forwards. Have some softness in the knees. If you feel that the back just requires that, straight leg can pull a bit, bend the knees forward. Yeah, so you can bend your knees to come out, yeah. Yeah, if you tighten the hamstrings, you need to bend the knees. And then just hold into plank. Draw the belly in, send the heels towards the floor a little bit to keep that back nice and straight. You don't have to do this next one, guys, but if you want, or if you feel that you can, keep one hand down on the floor and just take the other hand up towards the ceiling. Yeah, good. Just lifting up that bottom waist and then back again. And the other side. And then back. Just hold. And then take the hips up nice and high. Walk the hands back a little bit. If you tighten the hamstrings lots, then you might not get the heel to the floor, but don't worry, just do like a step in action. So just heel down, just to lengthen a little bit through the legs. And 2, and 1, and then soften the knees and walk your hands back to your feet. And just gently back in. Let's do that 2 more times. So yeah, if your hamstrings are alright, you'll manage a straight leg, but if not, give some softness or it can pull on the back. So chin to chest, take the hips back, gently down. Again, soften the knees if you need to walk it out into that plank position. Again, keep tight through the tummy, heels towards the floor, draw the belly in. Put one hand into the floor, turn the other one up into the ceiling. A little bit of strength through the shoulder girdle, so make sure that ear is away from that shoulder. And then back again. And the other way. And up. And then back. Take a breath in. Exhale as we gently take the hips up towards the ceiling. And again, just walk it down. Right heel, left heel. Right heel, left. Good. Soften the knees, walk the hands back to centre, to the feet, and then gently up. And the last one, you'll be all nice and warm. Some people like this to warm up. And then chin to chest. You have picked probably the most difficult class to start. Gently down. And then out. And then again, just hold, heels towards the floor, keep that core tight. And again, one last time, just take that hand up to ceiling into that side plank position. And then back again, and the other way, and lift, and back. Take a breath in, hips nice and high, and walk the hands back to the feet. And gently up. Yeah, they're quite, I do a lot of kind of walkouts and stuff, but people find them quite tough, you know, if you're a little bit tired. So, first exercise, guys, we are going to do, we'll do some weights actually. So if you use the weights, I'm just giving you one weight each, I think, have I? Yeah, great. So let's just do that weight, and then we'll do more of the cardio. You know what I mean? Apologies about the, sorry. It's driving me mad. That bill's been going for about 9 months. It's just, but what can you do?
Yeah.
So keep the legs nice and straight. Again, look, so just if you feel like that flexibility, then you'll probably want to soften the knee as you take the thing down, because the straight leg might pull on the back. So you can either soften the knee, retract, so working the upper traps, and then take it up to ceiling. Yeah, that's it. Good. Back to the, yeah, brilliant. So either a straight leg or a bend, and then up. And again, so just your own pace, you don't have to follow me, just do whatever feels comfortable. Always make sure that tummy is connected. And it kind of gets into the hamstrings, which is nice, where it just fires up the oblique muscles and the TA muscles. And then 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. And again, retract and up. And 2. Karen, I was very impressed with your message this morning. Oh, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm loving it at the minute. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then just take it into, so again, if you need, I'll give you a roller just in case you need to. Obviously it's not stable, so just be careful. You know, it's not like holding onto a wall, but it gives you a little bit of balance if you need it. You might not need it. So we're just going to take like a bicep and a lunge. Yeah? So just like this.
Same leg.
Same leg.
Not very
Yeah.
coordinated. Doing arms and legs together.
So again, you can hold them if you need. So just firing up a little bit. And for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Switch sides, and again back. Keep that core tight. Make sure you're bending the back knee, and make sure that front knee is not going any further really than the ankle. Certainly shouldn't be going over the toes. And again for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Well done, good. And then the other one, same, but tricep. Back, up. So take the hand backwards, and 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Other side and back. 12. Would you have a bit more interval when we do the 8,
Just a warm up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good. I'm going to now grab your other weight, guys. Clara, I'm going to, without being gender specific, just first time round. So we're going to do a little bit of boxing. So we're going to, so come down like this. So we're going to do uppercut, across, across, yeah? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Uppercut, uppercut. You don't have to do the legs if you don't want. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Yeah. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Little rest. Just step 2. Did you watch the Brits last night?
No.
You don't have to.
Oh, did you? Ah,
We have Netflix though.
Yeah.
good on you, yeah.
We've been watching Afterlife is what we've been watching.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I've only seen my husband and my oldest son have seen him all. I've
Yeah.
only seen the first stage, but it's kind of wonderfully, it's funny, but really kind of quite sad, isn't it? Then again, so uppercut, and uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. I watched that on Netflix that you might like. Documentary 14 Peaks.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it? It's
Yeah,
good,
well, I
isn't
was
it?
doing a little girl.
Yeah, very inspirational.
Yeah.
Good work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good work. Okay, 2 more. We're going to do this one. So nice deep squat. Try and keep your chest quite elevated. Down, lift, up. Yeah? So down. And again, keep that core really tight. Push the bum back to the wall to protect that back. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So slow, you close the door and then 2 more. 2, well done. Just step touch again, we'll just do one more. Keep going. Yeah. It's quite mild though, isn't it? I think. It's not, is the heating on?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? You need to go around the same way. Everyone's saying, turn your heating off, girls, now. Okay, let's go again. So down, retract, up. Down, retract, up. Try and keep them shoulders down when you take it overhead as well. Bum to wall. Good. And again, we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. Just put your weights to one side. Just like to do a little bit of weights when we're doing HIIT. And then just before we get into, we'll just do a couple of nice stretches. Take it up, reach, and then push the hips out. Take a breath in. Good. And then just take that arm in front into that kind of deltoid stretch and just pull it across. Good. And then into tricep, just push down. Beautiful, and then hips backwards, chin to chest, just gently down towards the floor. Again, don't force it, just let your arms become quite heavy. Just kind of gets into that IT band as well as the hamstrings. Take a breath in, and gently up. Enjoy your little interval. And then the other side, and then again, push. Yeah. Did you do? Yeah, that's it. How did you find the homeschooling during lockdown?
Yeah, so we only did the first half term and we just didn't do any homeschooling. And then they went into school for key workers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was okay. We were lucky.
And then across. Are you a doctor as well?
Yeah. Surgeon, not useful.
Oh, yeah. What kind of?
Kidney transplant.
Oh, right.
You're currently on call, so.
Yeah. I am on call, so my phone might go off. Sorry. I set it aside.
Jo Mather's actually her friend. I don't know if you know Karen. I think she's a surgeon she's a lovely. I'm trying to think of Karen's surname. She's from Middlesbrough. She's I think she's kidney. I'm pretty sure she's a kidney surgeon.
Where is she?
I think she's at Scarborough now. She's been all over. She's every
What kind of ward?
Oh, it might be actually. After she's.
Used to be more, maybe now.
Oh, I'll have to check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then gently up. I have a slight fixation. If anyone watch anything at all, it's always medits. I've got a slight fixation. I did law at uni. It's like, how did you do medicine? Not medicine. I just wasn't mathematically. Okay, guys. So we're going to walk into a plank, and we're going to do knees in. Yeah. So not mountain plank. So we're not doing this one because I just find people end up doing this. So nice and quick. Yeah. So we'll do 2 lots of 8. So I'll count you up and then we'll come back up and we'll do it times 3. So chin to chest, hips backwards. Again, soften the knees if you need to. And then just gently walk it out into your plank position. Tighten through the tummy. Right knee, left knee. Right knee, left knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Sorry, I should say if you ever find it hard or too much, just go into a shallow stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1, and just hold it. Hold that position. hips up nice and high. Soften through the knees if you need to and walk it back. Gently up. Obviously plank, I don't need to tell two doctors, but can obviously raise your temperature a bit. So if you ever feel a bit sick, sit back and then gently down. And again.
Brushing teeth head.
Just let the head just hang, walk it out. And draw the belly in again and again for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Hold again. Draw the tummy in. Heels towards the floor. Take it up nice and high. Walk it back. Good work. And then gently up. And last one. Chin to chest. Hips back again. Weight forwards. Gently down. Put that lovely deep stretch in the legs and walk it out. Again, draw the belly in and again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again for 8, 7,
I'm not all
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice straight plank. Hold it. Draw the belly in. Hold for 8. Beautiful. Take the hips up nice and high and gently walk it back. Soften the knees. And up we go. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Let's do our first kind of cardio bit. I mean, that is cardio, obviously. A little bit more. So, first one, you've got a choice. I'm really nice. So you can either do this one, flip, back, yeah? Or you can do in and out. Yeah, so the first one's well, when I broke my ankle, I kind of couldn't do the jumpy stuff, and actually I found some of the other stuff harder, so just whichever one you feel like, but probably cardiovascular will do. I generally work on the clocks, obviously in the wrong direction, but I kind of work on about 30 seconds, something like that. Yeah, so it'd be down, it'd be either in and out. Yeah, that's it, good, in, out. Good, so not too crazily fast. Make sure that you get your form. Good, yeah. Bum to the wall, lovely, nice one. Good, that's good. Onto the wall. Kind of just make it in my head now. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Impress you've got a long sleeve top on, Chloe. Your blue strips halfway through. Okay, well done. We have a little rest, and I always make sure I do a good 5 minutes or so of back stretching and quads and stuff. Ready to go again?
Oh, is it 1 hour?
No, it's 45 minutes or so. Pilates is an hour, 45 for HIIT. And then gently down. Brilliant. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good. So we sometimes do 2 of one, 3 of one. We'll do 3 that one.
Oh, that's Dom's time.
Good work, really good, guys. Okay. I teach something called bar as well. We do loads of endurance stuff.
Yeah.
Easier in a different way,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then down, 3, 2, 1, let's go again. The top stop. 2, 1, 3. Good work, 6 more, first 6. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. Okay, just take a nice little calf stretch. Just push that back heel into the mat. Good, lovely. And the other side. It leads then lots of
Jimmy's here.
Jimmy's.
Yeah. It's not too far.
Yeah,
I'm watching 5 minutes cycle. 10-minute drive.
Yeah, oh, brilliant.
Sorry.
Oh, that might be saving a life.
Probably not.
I'll start on this one.
Yeah.
So this one is a touch, and then just an in and an out. So they're quite similar to that other one. So present your chest.
You schedule a phone call.
Oh,
Escape it.
yeah, very clever. 10, we've got 20 more. Halfway. Yeah, feel free to stop if you need to. Very impressed first time. 10.
We have
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good work.
Life saved.
It's that easy then. It looks so difficult on the
Learn this.
Brilliant. Okay. So, you have to start straight away. So again, down, in. So keep that chest sort of looking forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway, well done. 60. 10 to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done. Good work. Little rest. Don't forget to bring my drink into.
I missed all these.
Yeah. And I said to you, when ask somebody to call you. You ask somebody to call you.
Yes. So when you go on a bad day, just bring me
They've
on.
had to take phone call in. It's been up for that.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Good work, guys. Last one of this one. So again, the third one's always the hardest. And go. your heart transfer
tough to go higher now. Hopefully it'll be nice and low afterwards.
I used to teach a lovely lady, her husband was a transplant, he's Egyptian, in fact I think his name.
Mackie?
Yeah.
Mackie,
yeah.
His GP. That's it. Sorry.
What's her name?
Mary.
Mary.
Mary. Oh, she was just lovely. Really nice.
That's why they used to live on Wickton Lane, didn't they?
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
Ling Lane.
Ling Lane.
Moved up.
Yeah, no, there's somewhere I went to Edinburgh to study medicine, I remember, but oh, she was lovely.
Yeah.
Thanks though. Okay, good guys, so what we're going to do now is chin to chest again, come back and just gently bring it down to the floor again, walk it out. We're going to try a little bit again, forearm plank, pretty tough, more tougher I think than wrist plank on the abdominals. We're just going to draw it in, heels towards the floor, try and keep that bum down. You can either just hold for endurance or try and keep the pelvis as still as you can and just gently take right leg out to the side and back in. Left leg and back in. So kind of touch the floor with the foot. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if you're doing that one, just hold for 8. Just hold. Good. Then again, back out for 8. 7, 6. You'll find Pilates like a walk in the park after this. 4. Nearly there. 3, 2, and 1. Just hold for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take the knees down, just have a nice little welcome shell stretch. And we'll do some abdominal work on the floor. We might do a little bit more cardio sort of at the end, but just working the abs as well. So just side to side, have a nice little stretch.
Well, the most stretching, you need to be moving to the side.
Yeah, I like to just because I kind of can find out then, you know, if I'm a bit tighter through kind of the right side of the back.
Even when I've gone down a bit more. This side, how far
Guys tend to always find it a little bit more difficult to kind of to sit on the bum onto the other. That's pretty good actually, look. Some of them are like, here, I'm like, you're supposed to be getting your bum down, guys. That's as far as I can get you. And then come onto your back. Right, okay, so I'll just briefly, girls, if you want to start and do your single leg teaser, you can. But just, I'm sure you know all about this, but you know, when you're doing like a roll up, you want to just make sure, if you take your arms back, often the ribs will come up and out, and obviously take that back out of alignment. So when you start lifting the arms and the chin goes to chest, make sure the ribs are kind of connecting, so in and down towards the hips, yeah? And then just, so you can just do your roll up.
I can't do roll up.
Right, okay, that's fine. Roll ups are people's Achilles heel.
Yeah.
They really are. So, if you don't want to roll ups not your thing,
Well, I quite like to
then a good thing to do actually, if you're struggling with roll up a bit, make sure you're in neutral spine.
Yeah.
So make sure you've got that little gap underneath the lumbar spine, but the ribs there, and you can just start kind of without, what often happens, Claire, is people when they come up, they squish.
Yeah.
So you want to try and do it in neutral, hold to get strong in the upper abdominals, and then, so do maybe 10 like that, and then come into a half roll back. Draw the belly in, gently down, hold for maybe 3, 4, back up again.
Okay.
In some ways, these are harder abdominal. A lot of the time, this one can sometimes be not always down to abdominal, sometimes it's down to like a stickiness in the back, you know.
I get to here and I'm like...
Yeah, I mean there is a way. Keep going with your single leg teasers ago who had stomach surgery and she couldn't do a roll-up afterwards.
Yeah.
And she used this, so obviously you need to be very careful because you're going into that extension, so you need to really push down.
Yeah.
I sometimes use this because I feel that actually I work better. So try it.
In a small one, like a bit higher up.
A bit, you want it kind of under your scap really, kind of near your shoulder blades.
And down up, so then we're going down.
Yes, so you want to try and come to this position, nice square back, draw the belly in and then like a C curve, curly curve. And then back, you can have that softness in your knee. And then send the ribs down and then you can straighten the legs if you want for that, or try and reach forward just to get the hamstrings and then gently down. Yeah? Is that easy, Claire?
Yeah, much easier.
It's really, there's quite a few people that really struggle with roll-ups and give them this. Good. Lovely. Yeah.
It's that extra bit.
Yeah, it's just that extra bit.
Yeah.
I actually sometimes feel in roll-up, I work my abdominals harder with that underneath. A good one to do as well is this one. To just get a little bit of length in the hamstrings and just might help you. So you might be, have you got a band at home?
I think the guys probably cover it up.
Just trying to, you know, straighten through.
Yeah.
Have a little rest.
Yeah.
Well done, Chloe. 325. Brilliant. Or you can go into a, with the band, just throw it band a second, I'll show you another one. Teaser is supposed to be an advanced position, that, but I always remember as like a child, my dad used to sit on our shins to get up.
Yeah.
So sometimes people find it easier to do that.
That's what I have to do anyway, to get
Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to do your, all you just need to be careful of when you're doing them ones is that you are recruiting. Yeah, because, but not particularly when you're coming up, but when you're coming back down. So really take the knees, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Much harder, which is weird. Oh yeah, yeah, these ones are much harder on the abdominals than roll-up. Roll-up's much more about, it's probably your hammies that in some ways that are stopping you getting up, a little bit of just...
There seems to be like a stop, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I need to get...
Yeah, you might be, I don't know if you do any mobility stuff, guys, you know, like just things like bridge. Yeah. So you know things like bridge are really good for mobilising the spine, cat to cow. Because it might be just that the back is just a bit sticky.
Yeah.
So the more mobility work you do, but that's good. Yeah, so bridge. So while we're down, we'll do a little bit of bridge, but because it's not Pilates class, we need to work hard in bridge. So just take your, girls, well done. You can squeeze your knees into chest if you need to have a little bit of a stretch of the back. So we're going to do single leg bridge. So walk your feet a little bit closer to your bum. Gently roll the lower back into the mat, into that imprint position, and then start lifting your bottom. Lifting your lower back, your mid back, nice and slow. Send the knees nice and long and the hips are high. Tuck your tailbone. So you're working very much through the hamstrings and the glutes and stretching through the thighs. Then push your right foot into the mat. See if you can lift your left leg into a bent tabletop position. Yeah. Hold that position, really tighten the bum, tighten the glutes, tighten the tummy, and then drop your right butt cheek and lift it. Just an inch, drop and lift, drop and lift, drop and lift. That's it, drop and lift. Not easy days, very isolated glute work. And again for 8, for 7. So we do this type of thing more in Pilates generally. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the other foot down. Try not to let the hips drop. Transfer the weight. Keep the core tight. And again, 2 lots of 8. Drop and lift. For 2, for 3, 4. Sometimes we do 5 lots of 8. And again for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take that foot down. Take a beautiful breath in. And gently down to the floor. Okay, let's do that one more time. Let's take a breath in through the nose. Exhale as you gently roll the lower back into the ground. Start lifting your bottom, your lower back, your mid back, sending the knees nice and long, scapula really down the back. So walk your hands down towards your feet. Bring the heels a little bit closer to your bum. Tuck your tailbone, so really feel that your glutes and your hamstrings are contracting. Push the right foot into the mat, lift the left leg into tabletop, and drop the right butt cheek for 1, for 2, for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch again, the other side, and again drop 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, well done, Claire. I should have said do double if the single leg is pretty advanced. And then just cross your ankles, bring your knees into chest. And we're just going to get up, do one more cardio one, and then we'll just do a nice little stretch. You've really worked hard today, guys. That is really good first session. Just come onto your front, just give yourself a little, either a rolling cat, so don't overthink a cat. People are like, oh, what am I doing? I remember when I first did this, I'm like, oh, what's my back doing? So just take the hips in one direction, then round the back like a cat, take the hips in the other, and then stick your bum up and dip the back. Just can feel really lovely on the back. And the other way. And beautiful. Okay, and then just walk the hands back, keep the knees nice and soft, and just gently come up. And we'll do, what shall we do? I know what we'll do. Grab hold of your, catch this, Claire. So grab hold of your ball, guys, at home. If you haven't got one, I think you all have actually. If you haven't, then just imagine it. Okay, so we're going to take it out to the side, and then jump. Out to the side, jump. Yeah, a bit like playing netball or basketball. So 3, 2, 1. So out to the side, jump it up. Out to the side, jump it up. Good. 3. So shoot that good. Shoot. Good. Yeah, it's just getting that rhythm in there. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And to the other side. So 3, yeah, 2, 1. Out to the side. Jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 10. Sorry, it's because of the computer. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. Just place the ball down. We're just going to do one last. Get down. I've had enough of you. And then all we're going to do is just have a little run, tiny little feet like that. When I say switch, yeah, so you can just move your mat out of the way, guys. When I say switch direction. Yeah? So tiny little feet up on the heels. Let's go. Switch. Switch. Yeah. Get yourself a pair of switch. Yeah, pretend that it's there. Switch. 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 Easier for me because I know when I'm going to say switch. 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 Woo! hips back and just gently, gently weight forwards. Just letting everything just hang. So that nice width through the leg. So yeah, don't worry if you can't get fingertips down. If you can't get fingertips or palms down, just take your hands onto your forehead and just have a little sideways shuffle. So almost like you're taking the right elbow to right knee, left elbow to left knee. There's just, we've not done loads and loads. Sometimes we do more kind of jumpy cardio stuff. Sometimes we do more abs, but there is obviously a little bit of jumping's great, isn't it, for osteo and stuff, but there's obviously a little bit of joint.
10 years to get my bones strong. I'm fortunate, like next month.
Oh, you old thing, you. And then take both hands. I do teach a lot of breast cancer rehab, and obviously they're at risk of osteo, early menopause and stuff. So we do a lot of balance work, which is, and then the other side. And hold. And then switch again. Good. And then again. And then just turn into one as though you're doing a lunge. In fact, you might want to get your, well, you've not mat, you will want to get your mat for this next one. So all we're going to do is just take it into kind of that hip flexor stretch. So you want to give yourself a bit of comfort in your knee. And you just want to lean forward, so you're opening up that hip and reach up. There's quite a lot of quad work in HIIT. And then just gently over if you can. So you should feel a nice, shouldn't be too intense through the hip, but it might be if you tighten the hip flexors. Oh, that feels good. It's going to get fed up with me saying that. So we're going to and then gently up, and then straighten that leg, and then hips backwards, and reach forwards, and just hold. Yeah, we've got two docs who just, they're both clients actually, just moved in over the road about 6 months ago. Jenna, I think Jenna's at Wakefield, she's a paediatrician. And Dave's already, I always get mixed up, I shouldn't do. The doctors there, radiologist.
So there's radiologist that works on your road as well,
Simon.
Yes,
Simon and Lindsay, they're both clients too. Lindsay were here last night actually. Simon Burbage.
Yes, Simon Burbage,
Yeah, my husband did a big loft convention for Simon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the other side. And then, so from this direction, I mean, if you really tighten the hips, you can just kind of tuck under. I don't feel anything with that though. I have to really come forward and just reach over. Yeah, I've called Simon a few times. My youngest, who's 13 now, but about 3 years ago, I don't know what, he was trying to reach up for a biscuit in the top and somehow managed to catch his willy on the, and literally he ripped, there were blood pouring everywhere. Luckily it wasn't like a muscle, but it was about 10 at the time. I was like, so I was screamed, so Simon's like, you need to get him down, dude. And then that, sometimes he just laughs, he goes, I'm a radiologist, what do you
X-ray.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not into X-ray the way he does.
He gets panicky when I ask him stuff. I've forgotten most of my medical training.
Yeah.
It's like I taught like criminal law for a long time, and people would ask you advice about wills, and like, I don't really care.
People seem to know everything, don't they?
As you expect, not everything.
Well done, and then just come over, and again, just take a cow pose, take a beautiful breath in, and then round, and then again, one more, and round, and then tuck your toes, walk your hands back, take the hips really nice and high, see if you can. Just, it looks a bit like a game of Twister this, but it does work. Take one leg up towards the ceiling and take the other heel towards the floor. So you're feeling a stretch, and then see if you can take the leg that's up in the air, take that heel towards the opposite butt cheek and have a little rotation. Good, so just opening up the hip and then switch sides. So take one leg up towards the ceiling, the other leg heel towards the floor to stretch again through that calf. And then turn that heel towards the opposite butt cheek. Opening up the hip. And then just both feet down, gentle softness in the knee. And gently up. Well done, guys. Good work. All right.
Yeah.
Just remember.